Patient summary sent to Wanford House Hospital, Mental Health Department. This is page 30 of the GP practice records. This is page 1 of the 2018 hospital records. The patient's summary was sent to the Mental Health Department. It was received on the 24th. It was received on the same day that it was sent, but on the records it states that the patient passed away on the 28th. Therefore, the application request has been closed. If it was sent on the 24th and it was received on the 24th, how did they know that my mum died 4 days later? Why is that record? Why does it say that? That's just weird, is it not? Coroner's assistant, Lindsey Ainsworth, states that my mum died on the 23rd of May 2018, which would be more sensible than the 28th, wouldn't it? Because that doesn't make any sense on that other record. Lindsey Ainsworth also filled in the coroner's mortuary witness statement, signed Lindsey Ainsworth. The whole thing looks like it's been written by Lindsey, by the way, not Dr. Lath up there. But it's signed on the 24th, the day that I saw and said goodbye to my dead mum. The day my friend Joe spoke to me in the hospital and then kindly sent me this message later on. Dr. Lath Al-Makhtar's name on this record, which is the coroner's mortuary witness statement, which is in the coroner's papers. There's 2 TEP escalation forms. Both have Dr. Lath Al-Makhtar's name, and it's dated the 24th, the day that my mum died. This is also on in-date paperwork, which makes a change for the majority of the records and not. There's 2 TEP escalation forms. They both have the 24th of the 5th, 2018. They're both the same doctor, Dr. Lath Al-Makhtar, although this record looks like it's my family's handwriting in it. So Dr. Lath signed 2 TEP escalation forms on the 24th, the same date that's on the mortuary witness statement. The mortuary witness statement is also signed by Lindsey Ainsworth, which is also her signature on the letter to the doctor, to the GP practice, sent on the 28th, received on the 4th, and states that mum died on the 23rd. And mortuary witness statement is on official police paperwork, as is Lindsey Ainsworth's letter. It's also on official police paperwork because Lindsey Ainsworth must be a police officer. Lindsey Ainsworth also is the coroner's assistant, as you can see by this letter. This letter is about amending the coroner's witness statement, which my dad did to Lindsey's instructions. The hospital, when I wrote my complaint letters to them, first one on the 10th of October 2020, they said about the mum dying on the 24th that they say that she died on the 28th. And here we go. When I emailed them, I attached the witness statement from the mortuary, which you understand has been signed on the 24th. You've put a star next to it. I did. And you believe this confirms that your mother died on the 24th and not the 28th. But down here it says it is clear from this copy Dr. Lath Al-Makhtar signed it on the 29th. But you can see how this has been written badly, and you could read it as the 24th, 2018. You will note that Dr. Lath has dated it again underneath, blah blah blah, to confirm. He signed it on the 29th. Miss Walker checked with the coroner's office on these dates. They hold for your mother's death and confirm your mother died on the 28th. I wrote some complaints to pals a lot. I wrote to them twice and did formal complaints, and they sent me after that they just kept sending me the same letter that said you have to go through the ombudsman. On the 24th of May 2018, on the 24th of June 2020, sorry, I scrapped that. On the 24th of June 2020, car turned up, registration plate, apps for NHS. As they were leaving, I took photographs of them. This is my sister-in-law, Sally. Apps for NHS. VW Polo. or golf, I think it was a polo. My sister-in-law wrote to a court and to a lawyer, which she signed, so it's official. Oh, there we go, it's got a name at the top. There we go. I don't think she lives there anymore. I think they sold their house anyway, and I don't really care. There we go. My friends came to see me at work on the 24th of June 2021. This is, they came on the 2021. I was getting confused with when the records were written in 2020. They parked at the back of the shop. Ian took a video. I took pictures. So as we were saying goodbye, and published these photos on Facebook. I didn't question the number plate. I questioned who the people were, actually. And the plate ends in, just do it again. Apparently questioning the number plate ends NHS. That this visit to me was all part of the conspiracy about the date his mum died. It's her mum as well, her mother-in-law for all those years. My friend's initials are NHS. She has a private number plate. My friends thought it was so weird that he was watching me and filming me. None of us thought he would see the car number plate as a sign that we were conspiring with the NHS. A copy of this post is enclosed, which is, it was, and they did take me to court and try and do me for something, and I just admitted that that I'd shouted out the window to them something, and I admitted it because I had. But I put these pictures on Facebook first because I didn't know who the people were and I wanted to know, so I asked the question. Lots of people rang and messaged me over the years and they told me who these people were. And the lady who wrote the GP records, this is where I was getting confused with the date, 24th of June 2020, she wrote the records, Susan Hailstone. Then she came and had an anniversary party, as my sister-in-law says. There's Susan Hailstone. She wrote these records. You can see it's on the bottom of the official letter, which is in the GP records. She wrote it on the 24th of June 2020. It's on every single page of the GP records. And at the top of, I'll just show you, at the top of the GP record there on page 32, Susan Hailstone admits that she's written it down, that she's written the records on the 24th of June 2020. She came on the 24th of June 2021. My sister-in-law and all of her friends, which just so happened to be Susan Hailstone of the GP practice, Julie Dent, the head chair of the Royal Devon and Exeter Hospital, Sally, my sister-in-law, that I back to you, and Claire Spinney. Claire Spinney, she's got the same name as the head coroner, Mr. Philip Spinney. Julie Dent, the driver. Claire Spinney. My mum's life was deliberately taken on the 24th of May 2018. I saw her dead on the 24th. The coroner's assistant, Lindsey Ainsworth, who wrote all of that stuff and then put through that my mum died on the 28th, 4 days later, all of this was just all a setup, which is why it's all written down. Nobody can see, and I'm not allowed to report it to the police. The police have refused over and over again to look into any of this, and this is written down for people to see, and I've put it on here to make people aware that in this country that I live in, that used to be so great and now is just full of con men and rip-off people and people who get away with killing my mum. And it's these people, and it's this lady here and my brother for God's sake, and my father, and it's their writing in the records, and I'm not allowed to report it. And the media, like the BBC, all of the Sunday Times, the Times, the Guardian, all of the newspapers, they won't cover it because it's going against the grain. When so many people, she's got CBE for something to do with something in London bombing. Just sickens me. These people have covered up my mum's murder and my mum's death. It's absolutely disgusting.